He was a religious prophet and merchant. He was the founder of Islam and is viewed as the final prophet of God in all the main branches of Islam. Today, Vidello Productions takes a look at 10 expensive relics associated with the Prophet Muhammad. Please remember we are a family-friendly channel, so please keep the discussion on these topics respectable and in line with YouTube's terms of service. Please remember to subscribe to the channel with the bell icon and share the video with your friends to help support the channel. Any support is much appreciated. Number 10. The Prophet's Mosque. The third mosque built in the history of Islam, it is now one of the largest mosques in the world and is currently the second holiest site in Islam. Second only to the Great Mosque in Mecca, which we will get to a bit later, the mosque is always open regardless of the date or time. The site was originally adjacent to Muhammad's house when he settled there after his migration from Mecca to Medina in 622. He helped the construction of the mosque, which included some heavy work, and the original building was open air, with the mosque serving as a community centre, a court and a religious school. After considerable expansion and renovations, the mosque now incorporates the final resting place of Muhammad, and one of the most notable features of the site is the green dome in the southeast corner. In 1974, King Faisal added 40,440 square metres to the mosque, and it was again expanded during the reign of King Fahd in 1985. 27 courtyards and a number of escalators were installed to help 600,000 people who visit the mosque each month. While we can't put a price tag on the mosque, in September 2012 a project was announced to once again expand the mosque, and it carried a price tag of $6 billion. Number 9. The Dome of the Rock. Initially completed in 1691 CE, this large Islamic shrine is located on the Temple Mount in the Old City of Jerusalem. The shrine is built on the site of the Second Jewish Temple, destroyed during the Great Roman Siege of Jerusalem in 70 CE. The site's great significance for Muslims derives from traditions connecting it to the creation of the world and the belief that the Prophet Muhammad's night journey to heaven started from the rock at the centre of the structure. Today the shrine is a UNESCO World Heritage Site that has been called Jerusalem's most recognisable landmark. The Golden Dome was refurbished in 1993 following a donation of $8.2 million by King Hussein of Jordan, who sold one of his houses in London to fund the 80 kilograms of gold required. Number 8. The Holy Mantle. The Holy Mantle, or burda, is an item of clothing that was given as a gift by Muhammad to an Arabian poet in the 7th century and was later sold by his children to the founder of the Umayyad dynasty. Today it is inside the chamber of the Blessed Mantle and is described as a white coat made from the goat's hair with large sleeves, or a cream fabric with black wool lines. The mantle is kept in a gold chest and is housed alongside the holy banner of Muhammad under a silver latticed canopy. The mantle is almost 2 yards long and was traditionally visited by the Sultan, his family and the court during a ceremony on the 15th day of Ramadan each year. Number 7. The Sacred Seal. Allegedly a replica of a seal used by Muhammad on several letters sent to foreign dignitaries, it is located in a large museum in Istanbul, Turkey. Reported to be kept in a small ebony box in a niche cut into the wall by the foot of a divan in the relic room, the seal itself is encased in crystal, approximately 3 inches by 4 inches, with a border of ivory. The seal has been used as recently as the 17th century to stamp official documents, and according to Muslim historical traditions, the original seal was lost in a well in Medina. The authenticity of the seal is dubious and has been contested almost as soon as their discovery. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Are you enjoying our video on 10 expensive relics associated with the Prophet Muhammad? If you are, then please consider checking out our video on 10 expensive relics associated with Jesus Christ. Links in the description, on the info card, and as always at the end of the video. Number 6. The Beard of Muhammad. Said to have been trimmed from Muhammad's face by his favourite barber Salman the Persian, this relic is located in a museum in Istanbul, Turkey. The beard is currently on display to the public and thousands of people travel to see it each year. The beard was originally grey, however it is reported that Muhammad dyed it red and would have made him look younger in appearance. Individual hairs were taken away in the early days, however most of the relic has survived, even though relics have no official sanction in Islam. Number 5. Muhammad's Bowl. Used by Muhammad while he was alive, this bowl is roughly 1400 years old and was kept by his daughter Fatima and her husband Ali. After their death, the bowl was kept by their children Hassan and Hussein and was then passed from generation to generation by descendants of Muhammad until it finally reached Britain. On the 21st of September 2011, the bowl was delivered to Chechnya and is now kept in the heart of Chechnya Mosque in Grozny. Number 4. The Battle Standard of Muhammad. Believed to have served as the curtain over the entrance of his wife Aisha's tent, this relic was acquired by Selim I of the Ottoman Empire, who had it taken to the Grand Mosque of Damascus, where it was to be carried during the annual Hajj pilgrimage to Mecca. Another ruler of the Ottomans, Murad III, had the standard sent to his army in Hungary as an incentive for them to fight better sometime between 1574 and 1595. In 1595, Mehmed III had it brought to Turkey, where it was sewn into another standard, and together they were encased in a rosewood box inlaid with gems, including tortoise shell and mother of pearl. The last time the standard was on display was during the outset of Turkey's entrance into World War I, and its whereabouts are currently unknown. Number 3. The Letters of Muhammad. Muhammad decided after the formation of Islam to send letters to many rulers of the world inviting them to Islam. He is said to have, according to traditional Islamic historiography, sent ambassadors with such letters to the Caesar of Byzantium, the ruler of Persia, the ruler of Egypt, the governor of Syria, and the ruler of Bahrain at the time. The original letters were found in several places across the world, including Egypt in 1958, Karachi in 1983, and one which was found in New Delhi sometime in 1998. Number 2. Swords and Armour. Muhammad owned 9 swords, all of which still exist in some form today, and 8 are located in Turkey's biggest religious museum, with the 9th located in Cairo, Egypt. The al-Rusub is said to be the weapon of the House of Muhammad and was kept among his family, later being preserved in Turkey and said to have gold circles embedded within a blade of 140 centimeters in length. Another sword, named al-Batar, is nicknamed Sword of the Prophets, and it is inscribed in Arabic with the names of David, Solomon, Moses, Aaron, Joshua, Zechariah, John, Jesus and Muhammad. With regards to armour, he owns 7 pieces along with 2 helmets made of iron adorned with copper and several shields, with him wearing 3 long shirts during battle. Number 1. The Great Mosque of Mecca. Known as the most holiest place in the world of Islam, millions of pilgrims travel to Mecca each year during the Hajj pilgrimage. The Great Mosque of Mecca, also known as the Al-Haram Mosque, is the largest mosque in the world and surrounds the Islamic Qibla. One of the 5 pillars of Islam, it requires every Muslim to perform the Hajj, one of the largest annual gatherings of people in the world, at least once in their lifetime, when able to do so. The mosque sits in front of the tallest clock tower and 4th tallest structure in the world and is open year-round. The buildings have undergone a large number of renovations in recent years, mainly due to the amount of people visiting the holy site. The first major renovation between 1955 and 1973 saw 4 or more minarets added, and the ceiling was refurbished and the floor was replaced with artificial stone and marble. The second Saudi renovations under King Fahd between 1982 and 1988 added a new wing and an outdoor prayer area to the mosque. Finally, the third Saudi extension between 1988 and 2005 saw the building of more minarets, the erecting of a king's residence overlooking the mosque, and more prayer areas in and around the mosque itself. Safety calls saw the installation of heated floors, air conditioning, escalators, and a drainage system after a number of accidents involving large groups of people resulted in crushing deaths. The mosque is currently undergoing a fourth expansion to increase its capacity to 2 million people, and in 2016 it was estimated the Great Mosque has cost an overall amount of $100 billion. Thanks for watching our video on 10 expensive relics associated with the Prophet Muhammad. Please throw a like on the video to support the ongoing series, comment down below if you think I missed anything, and I probably have, and subscribe for more top list videos coming soon.